Now, green cards. We have damage control crew. So these are the guys that come after superheroes and supervillains fight, and they have to control the damage. Uh, it can repair, so return a target card with mana value 4 or greater from your graveyard to your hand, or they can impound to exile an artifact or enchantment. It's not a bad card, but so I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the background is using photos that are painted on. So, like for example, this guy in orange here looks like I don't know. It gives me Photoshop vibes. It's not a bad illustration, but not really a fan. Uh, Selesnya Archivist makes sense. So you return a card, okay? So to but Selesnya, um, I think this should be a Golgari Archivist instead of a Selesnya one. I think this is Lash art. They had a Lash art with a Selesnya symbol in the background, and instead of changing it to Golgari to make it make more sense with the returning cards from the graveyard to the hand, they decided just make it Selesnya. Yeah. I'm going to give this 3 and 4. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not that not that important as a card. Let's see instead. Ezekiel Sims Spider Totem. So Ezekiel is you can see it in the Madame Web movie, but it's another character entirely. It has this aesthetic as a businessman without shoes. So, I mean, it's a 3/5 reach for 5, and it pumps a spider +2/+2. Bad card. I like the colors of the windows. The green is nicely implemented in the card. You can see at a glance that it's a green card, and it makes sense with the lighting, etc. But it's a 6 maximum. Orris, Last of the Web Lords. This doesn't give me much. He looks like a New Capenna guy from the clothes, but he's in this spider world with the spider building in the background. I don't know. I like it less. I think it's 6 minus. Now, Grow Extra. It's very comic booky. With the splash in the background. This is probably the time that Spider-Man tried to cure himself, like remove the spider powers, and instead he grew extra limbs. So, yeah, it's cool. It's a strange moment, but it's nice that we have a card referencing it. It's a +4/+4 for 2, or it can cost less if it targets a spider. So at 1, it's very good. At 2, it's okay. But this is grow extra arms. This is something I would have said. This is what the Simic Combine are doing. But maybe it's... No, this is the Simic Combine. It has to be. Yeah. So they are on Ravnica, and they are just putting together animals at random. I love them. Yeah, this is a 9 out of 10. Grow Extra Arms is a 7 just because of the reference. Grow Extra Arms is a 9. Yeah, I love it. Guy in the chair. Probably. I mean, I like the reference to the movie, you know. So this is Miles Morales' friend, but it's also Peter Parker's friend and roommate in the MCU movies. Yeah, he's the guy in the chair. He does web support, okay, with the pan. The card is nothing much, and the illustration also is it's okay. It's a 5. Eccentric arachnologist, this is someone from uh, Witherbloom, I think. Yeah, on Strix 7. So I like it a lot more. It's a 6.5. Then we have wow. uh, Also very comic booky, but interesting. This is Spidey shattering mysterious like head, like fishbowl head, and it shatters into uh, images of their the pictures of their fight. It's very creative, um, and the effect is just a plus one counter and fight, which for 3 mana is not that good. But the style is so interesting with the thick comic book outlines, uh, and the fact that the green of the card is given by Mysterious is like the fog inside him. Uh, yeah, great idea. It's a 7. So Perilous Lunge, this is someone fighting on Kylem against some sort of monster. You can see the arena around. So there are people cheering for this poor fellow, and he's sliding across the ground to catch the spear. Great composition. I like the monster in the background. Uh, the whole thing is very very cool. It's another 7. Yeah, I guess it's they are more on par with one another, but it's completely different. Craven's cats, the fact that it's a cat villain, so they are evil, I guess. Uh, so 2 for 2 that can be pumped once per turn. Yeah, I mean, it's in Central Park. You can see Kraven in the background. It's a 6. Cruel Caracals is wow. You can see them. It's these are cats from Amon Cat, uh, and they are in front of a mummy. They are like guarding like a I don't know a pharaoh. It's on a throne, and he's stroking one the head of one of them. Oh, I love it. Yeah, 7. Kraven Last Hunt would be a great card. Like I love the art. It tells the story, but the card itself is not that special. Like you mill and then you deal damage equal to the power of a card you milled, and then you pump a creature, and then you return a card from creature card to your hand from your graveyard for 4 mana. And it doesn't really gel with Kraven's Last Hunt. Okay, the first one is it's him defeating Spider-Man, okay? The second one, I guess it's him playing the role of Spider-Man, and the last one is him what? Because it should be I guess the last one is Spider-Man coming back out because Kraven defeats Spider-Man, buries him alive, plays Spider-Man for a while, and then uh, he bests him. He's better than Spider-Man at being Spider-Man, and then he shoots himself. Uh, and then Spider-Man comes out of the ground. So it doesn't 100% correspond to the card. I'm giving it a 6.5 because it's not bad, but could be better. A Trail of Teacups. So this is a raccoon that is losing teacups in Bloom Barrow, and a squirrel is coming to find him because he's losing all these teacups. I have no idea what it has to do with the effect, but I just like it so much that it's going to get a 7 minus. Yeah. This is my Blue Barrow bias. I can't do anything about that. We are coming to my favorite, probably my favorite card of the day. Lizard Connor's Curse. Not my favorite card, it's the other one, but let's read. So Lizard Connor's Curse is Kurt Connors transforming into the lizard. This is a powerful card. It's a 5/5 trample for 4 that flanks an enemy commander like forever until it leaves the battlefield. Until the commander leaves the battlefield. So this is great in commander. It's a removal. And yeah, it's like using Oko, like the good Oko. Pretty cool card. But Lizard. 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 King of the Cold Blood Curse. It's a gecko. It's a gecko king. And it looks this isn't in Bloom Barrow. I think this is Eldraine. This is a king that's been cursed into becoming a gecko. It's like a Tokai gecko, I think. Yeah, I love him. Also, you can see there is a reptile in my home right now. A bit like him, right? Yeah? Isn't he perfect? The face is similar. This is wonderful. I want 4 of them. This is a proxy forever. I want him. I'll play him. Yeah, sorry. So Lizard is 8 minus. Because the art is cool, but could be better. King of the Cold Blood Curse, it's an 11. So, Lurking Lizards, for some reason, Kurt Connors wants to turn other people into lizards. So, we have a 2 mana 1/3 trample that when you cast spells with value 4 or greater, like the lizard, they get +1/+1 counters. It's not a bad card, actually. Especially in limited. But the art is too dark. I can't see very well, and it's too digital looking. I guess it's a 6+. But Lurking Lizards, the other version, it's maybe New Capenna. It's someone feeding them. Yeah, I love these little guys. One is standing on top of another one. Yeah, this is a 7. Miles Morales, totally forgettable art. Doesn't give me anything. It's a good card. 2 mana 1/2 that puts +1/+1 counters on 2 target creatures. I mean, it's just good as it is, and then transforms into Ultimate Spider-Man, which is a 4/3 first strike haste with camouflage. So it can get +1/+1 counters and then gain hexproof and becomes colorless because Ultimate Spider-Man can turn invisible. So It has camouflage. And whenever you attack, double the number of each kind of counter on each spider and legendary creature you control. I don't know why this. Why are you doubling each? I think it should double on only on himself. Maybe it's the bioelectric power. Yeah, doesn't really scream Ultimate Spider-Man. Also, the art is very awkward. I'm giving him a 6 and a 6. On the other hand, we have Kren, Undercity Dreamer. So the Undercity is on Ravnica. Okay. So this is a Golgari man playing with spiders. He's bringing them a rat. And then he transforms. The art is cool. It's a 7 because it's a guy that's trying to make friends with spiders. So it's interesting. And the Undercity is always a good place to visit. And then we have Kren of the Spider Brood. Which is this on Kylem? This is on Kylem. So maybe he went through the Omenpath and now he's fighting on Kylem. Yeah, that's that's a cool story. That's an 8+ right here, and he's with the Spider Friend. Pictures of Spider-Man. 3 mana for an artifact. When it enters, you look at the top 5 of your library, you reveal up to 2 creatures, you take them, and you put the rest on the bottom. 1 tap sacrifice, you make a treasure token because you are selling the pictures of Spider-Man. The first ability is maybe represent you going around searching for Spider-Man and taking the pictures. So. Yeah, it's not a good card. Ancestral Carvings, I guess. We can see the... So this is on Ixalan. It's in the Lost Caverns. And we can see the ether, the special magical substance that's under Ixalan flowing out of the carvings. So when you sacrifice it, it blows up, I guess, and you get the treasure, which is the energy. So makes sense. I don't know why you find creatures with the carvings. This is a 6 across the line. Yeah, nothing special. A professional wrestler. It's a human warrior performer because it's not fighting for real, it's just a wrestling. It's 4/4/4/4. When it enters, you get a treasure, you get money for fighting, and it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature because, I mean, it's 1-on-1. Any of you, 1-on-1, no one can stay in the ring for 3 minutes with me. This is Crusher Hogan. So yeah, this is the origin of in the original Spider-Man, when Spider-Man wants to make money out of his powers, so he goes wrestling. Bonzo is ready, etc. And then on the other side we have favorite fighter. This is someone on Kylem because we can see the eye of a Kylem homunculus in the background, so I guess it's Kylem. Could be Ravnica too, but looks more, I mean, it makes sense on Kylem, it's a favorite fighter. The guy in the purple the purple wrestler is doesn't look like anatomically human. So the guy in the purple costume is not it's too plasticky. I'm giving it a 6 minus. Favorite fighter gets a 6. And we have the Spider Blood, Radioactive Spider-Man. We have the Radioactive Spider. It's a 1/1 rich dice touch for 1 green, and you can tap to sacrifice it to tutor for a spider hero. It's a bit too narrow. It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you know, like tutor for a blue-eyed white dragon. I mean, 1/1 rich death touch is already pretty good, but it's not a rare card. The art is good, but Fate Weaver is a lot better looking. I like a lot better looking. I like the design on the spider. I like that it's opening a portal with the web. I like the spirals in the background. Radioactive spider. It's like a 6 plus. Fate Weaver, it's a 7.5. No, Sandman. Sandman is a good card. It's 3 mana for a star with power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. And it can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. You can also pay 5 to return it and the land card from your graveyard to your battlefield tapped. So it ramps you and it becomes bigger. Yeah, I mean, this is good in any landfall deck, I guess, where you have like self-milling strategies. The art, it's very man. The art is it's a 5, so the card goes to 5 plus. The Scurrying Storm Soul, even if it's even if it's on Thunder Junction, the creature is so interesting. It's like a multi-armed Djinn or something. I know it's a sand elemental, but it looks like a Djinn with these horn eyebrows, and there is a storm in the background, and it's pulling the water out of the fountain, and yeah, it's a 7 plus. Also, the Scouring Storm Soul, it's a great name. Scout the city. You can look around or you can bring down. Look around, you mill 3 cards. You put a permanent card from a Monday into your hand, you gain 3 life. Makes sense. And bring down, you destroy target creature with flying. Yeah, so you jump on top of the Green Goblin. Makes sense. The Magic the Gathering version, it's on New Capenna, I guess. But they have top tiers now, maybe because of the Omenpaths. No, they had top tiers, I guess. Yeah. I don't like Scout the first art. Looks like a video game screenshot. So for me, that's a 4. And the other one is a 5. Spider-Ham, Peter Porker. The Spider-Boar hero, when it enters, he makes a food. It's a 2/2 for 2. And it gives a +1/+1 to spiders, boards, bats, bears, birds, cats, dogs, frogs, jackals, lizards, mice, otters, rabbits, raccoons, rats, squirrels, turtles, and wolves. Okay. I mean, it's Spider-Ham, it's a joke. It's a joke character. He's here because he appeared in the movie. I give him a 6. Tarantask, on the other hand, is unwisely awoken. Is this on Bloom Barrow? No, because the I don't think so. I think it could be Ikoria, no? I think it's a new plane. Because there are animals with green crystals growing out of them. Yeah. So, looks like Ikoria, but there are no squirrels or bears, normal bears on Ikoria. And this is just a boar tarantula. So yeah, I mean, it gets a 7 plus for me. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary. There are too many cards named Spider-Man, comma something. Or amazing or spectacular. So this is 4345 that you can web sling for 3, and when it enters you ramp 1 basic land. The art is spectacular. The art is top notch. I love this. The background is graffiti, and he's like a digital painting. Yeah. Also, the card is quite good actually. 8. Zan Tunnel Web Explorer. I would have liked less green. You can't make out much. You can't even see his face. You can only see the spiders. This gets a 6 for me. Spider Rats, Daring Dino. On Earth 66, Tarker, because the P is silent, learned that with grrr power comes grrr. Okay. It's a 6 for 6 with Reach and Trample and Ward 2. It's a Colossal Dreadmo, but it's a legendary. It's better because it has Reach and Ward 2. It's a joke of a card, but it's at least it's funny, I guess. I give it a 7 minus. And Chizak Apex Arachnosaur, this is from Egoria, 100%. He's protecting some humans, the Bonders probably, from another monster, and it looks amazing. He's an 8. Now we have Spiders Man, Heroic Horde, which, if you don't know, it's a bunch of spiders in a Spider-Man suit. So, it's a spider hero, it's not a spider human hero. It's just a 2-3 for 2, which can be web slinged for 6, but you get 3 life and 2 spiders. Okay. The art doesn't really give you the sense that this is Spiders Man. Looks a little bit too much like a normal Spider-Man with spiders around. So for me, for that, it's a 5. The Clutter Cluster. Oh, this is a bunch of spiders, and they are collecting things. I don't know where, I don't know why. Okay, they're taking a frying pan. I'm so interested in what this is, but I can't give it more than a 6. It's like, it doesn't look like a legendary creature, for example. Why is it a hero? I don't know. This is the iconic moment when Spider-Man is under a giant pile of rubble, and he's going to drown, and so he uses all the strength he has to free himself, and he almost collapses. It happens also in movies. They show you this. It's iconic. It's part of the mythos of the character. He can only rely on himself. He has no way to get out of it, and he digs down and does it. I mean, and the art is phenomenal, so I'm giving it a 9. Also, the card. I didn't talk about the card, but the card is great. You give indestructible to a creature, and if it takes damage during this turn, it gets that many +1/+1 counter. 2 mana. Great. Then we have Strength of Will. We have our bunny here from Bloom Barrow. I guess he is Will, and he is stopping an arrow just just with his mind. Oh, this is maybe the best art of the set. This gets a 15 plus. I love it. This is the first card I'm going to proxy. Supportive Parents. 3 mana 3/3, tap 2 creatures. On top creatures you control add 1 mana. It's not even bad. They are Miles Morales' parents. Uh, it's cute. It's a 6.5. And these are two supportive moms of a strict 7 kid during a game. Yeah, it's cute also. I like the colors in the strict 7 card better than the other one. It doesn't look like a green card, the Spider-Man one. So I'm giving it a 7 minus. This is just a cool bite spell where you can make two creatures bigger and bite at the same time. And it costs less if you control a permanent that costs 4 or more. So it's not a bad card at all. And we see Peter and Miles collaborating against Venom. Yeah. It's I guess it's a 6.5. And terrific team up. It's Bloom Barrow, so you know I love it. It's a it's a raccoon with some kind of junk weapon and a mouse with a lance. And they're fighting together. This is an 8. Wall crawl, very green. Just it's an enchantment that makes us a spider and make it an anthem for spiders. Also, they can't be blocked by creatures with defenders, which means usually walls. So they wall crawl. The perspective is a classic one, but it's done very well. I think this is a 7. Rouse the Swarm is maybe too icky. maybe it's too much. It looked like Innistrad at first, but I can see a goblin in the background, so I don't know where this is. Mm, I guess it's a 6. Web of Life and Destiny is just purple. The card is not bad, it's but just in command. It's 8 mana with Convoke. The beginning of combat on your turn, you look at the top 5 of your library, you put a creature into play, and the rest on the bottom. It tells me nothing. It's a 5. Through the Omenpath, it's very impressionistic. Like the background, it's almost looks like it's not finished, but it gives it like a dreamy quality. And I love the thing that you can see through the Omenpath, like this green dude and the moon and these sorts of like I don't know, lines in the sky. It's mysterious. For me, it's a 7. See you later, true believers, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe.